are you able to know where do we normally find it on the road? Do you know which category of that sign does it fall under? So we would say the category is the first and foremost thing, because in most cases it guides you on the interpretation of the meaning of the sign, right? Good. Oh, this is how I should say this sign is about that. So it's that, and the meaning of the sign, title, what is the name of the sign, and yeah, and where would you find it? Where would you find it on the road? So the first two that I've mentioned, which is the meaning and the category, those are the far most important ones. Besides these other ones, okay, Zalande, it's not so that much important. So let's see. Chapelo, I'm just gonna start with you, right? So you're gonna tell me um what's the category of the sign that I show you, and then you tell me the meaning of it. Okay? So let's start. There it is. This one. Chapelo?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, good so much.
Doesn't it fall under the, because since it's a triangle, what you call caution signs?
Yes, it is for it falls under my warning signs, yes. Which one?
Yeah, Ayakutshela ukuthi the road you are currently on, it's a two-way road.
The road that you are currently on, it's a two-way road.
Yeah, two-way traffic. Traffic is coming from both sides.
So where is the caution there?
Uh, or no, as you said,
Mm-hmm.
it's a warning sign.
Yes, it is a warning sign.
Ukuthi the road you're on, it's a it's a two-way road. That's what I have for you.
All right, Leo, when utin?
It's a warning sign.
Yes, the
It's
category is
warning
what?
you that the road ahead it's two-way side.
Two-way sign.
Two-way road
Yeah, it's a
or
two-way road.
traffic.
Right? Um,
Yes.
Chapelo, can you pick what's the difference between your interpretation and Lega Galio?
Ah, can you please make it clear for me?
Leo, repeat.
It's a warning sign. It's warning us the road ahead. It's two-way road.
Okay. Yeah. Chapelo, did you hear it?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the difference?
Uh, I think on mine I saved the road you are currently on.
Yes.
Then yeah,
Yena, he says the road that you will be in the future, right? Yeah, the
yeah.
road ahead. He's talking. So warning signs are like that. You warn someone about something ahead, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, even nasespanini when bakuniki warning, basho ukuthi bazokuxosha, asithi uyaxoshwa. A warning should be about the future, right? Nasesisixosha siyaxosha. But you get it. So
Yeah.
even here, the road that you are traveling on is going to change ahead into what? A two-way road. Ahead is gonna change into, that's the warning. I'm warning you, prepare yourself for what?
For a two-way road.
For a two-way road ahead. All right. So yeah, let's move on then. Mm, Chris, how about this one?
This one it's a warning.
Yes, it's a warning sign. Yes.
That says to you the road you are in is going to tend to the right. That's a sharp curve.
The road you are in is going to turn to the right. All right.
Or it is what you
Yeah. So the road is gonna sharply curve to the right, right? The road is going to sharply curve to the right. That's the most or the most appropriate kind of like answer, you know. Instead of saying it's fine to say it's gonna turn to the right, but yeah, a road curves. It doesn't turn, it curves to the right. Well, I be 90-degree kind of thing. So but yeah. So it sharply curves to the right. Zanele, this one. How about this one?
Is it not a curve to the left?
Which category first?
It's a warning.
Yes, it's a warning. What is it warning you about?
A curve on your right hand.
A curve on the right and Lenzan.
On your left.
Yeah, a curve on the left Lenzan.
Ahead, you're gonna meet a curve, or the road you're traveling on is gonna be a curve ahead.
Yeah, the first one is wrong. The second interpretation is right, right? The road I'm traveling on ahead is going to curve to the left. Not that I'm going to meet a curve. So the road that I'm traveling on is gonna curve to the left. How's that curve? Is it smooth or sharp? Yeah?
It's a smooth curve.
So you must mention that, right? Because there is a difference between that sign and this sign, right? And the difference is there, those two. This one is sharp. It will sharply curve to the right, to the left, I mean. The other one, it will smoothly curve to the left. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Tapelo, this one.
That one, I can't remember which category it falls in, but then if it's like that, it says your maximum speed needs to be 100 kilometers.
Maximum speed, it needs to be 100 kilometers.
100, yeah, your maximum.
It is correct. Out is where Chris. Yeah, that vision of interpretation is correct. Chris, what noting?
Yeah, I would say it's firstly this is a prohibition sign.
Prohibition, yes.
I think mine is the same as traffic, meaning the maximum speed you can travel on that lane is, or rather the speed limit is 100.
Okay, so here's how we normally interpret these things in basics. Even the other interpretation is fine, né? But this is the framework I want you to use to think about it, right? A warning sign, it warns you. Category is warning, it must warn me, right? So it means when I describe my interpretation, I say this category is warning me about 1, 2, 3. A prohibition sign, it must prohibit you. A command sign, it must command you. A reservation sign, it must reserve something. You get it? So can you try and use that framework? This is a prohibition sign. What does it prohibit?
It prohibits you rather from traveling more than 100
Correct.
kilometers.
Correct. right? This is a prohibition category. It prohibits you from traveling more than 100. How about this one, Tando?
Yes, Mr. T.
Yes.
This one prohibits you from turning left.
This one, it prohibits you from turning left. Is that
Yes.
correct? My follow-up
Yes.
question is, I'm gonna put two signs for it, né?
Yes.
So
Okay.
put another one next to it. How am I gonna drag this thing now? Okay. So this is the sign I showed you.
Oh.
And what's the difference between that one and this one then? If that one prohibits me from turning left, and then this one,
Oh. Can I correct my statement, my previous statement?
you see how people fail, eh?
Yes. Can I correct
Yes,
it?
correct it, man.
The first one tells you in advance before you get to the intersection that you're not allowed to turn left, and the second one tells you that you're not allowed at the intersection. Well, you're not allowed to turn left.
Correct. Right. It says the first one is saying yes, you have to proceed a bit after this sign. At ahead, you can't be turning left. The second one says where you see this sign, you can't be turning left. Turning left is prohibited. Exactly where I said. So be careful. Those are the things that chow people, eh? Those are the simple things. Umuntu ayibone ingu A, ingu option A bese nakafundi okama options. Please read all of the options. In a multiple choice, make sure you read all of the questions. Options that are given there. All right. Leo, this one.
Okay. It's a commanding sign.
Nope.
It commands us. It commands that
It's not a command, Leo.
only pass.
It's not a command, Leo. Zanele, this one. Zanele,
It's a reservation parking for bus.
Zanele.
Can you hear me?
Ngiyakuzwa but your voice akipass no. What's it?
Oh, I'm saying it's a reservation sign.
Yes,
It's a
this one.
parking for bus. Yes.
Utini?
I'm saying it's a reservation sign. It's a parking for buses.
Yeah, that interpretation is correct. Can you use the framework that I gave you?
Which one now?
I'm saying Mina, when you mention what it is category, it's reservation. Then in your description you must use the that category again. So if it's a reservation, it means this parking is reserved for buses. I must hear that category in your description again. When you
Oh,
you you, you
okay.
say the meaning of the sign. Or when in your description, did you hear it? Even though it's correct.
No,
So
no.
yeah, try to use the framework that I'm giving you for reasoning. Then these ones of yours is you can um you can then use them later on. For now, I just wanna see what do you see the link between the category and how you describe it. Okay?
Oh, okay.
All right. Um Tapelo, this one. Tapelo. Tapelo kona. Okay. Let's continue. Yes, Leo.
Sorry, i-networking nikeza inkinga. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
This one, it's a command sign.
Yes.
It commands you to switch on your headlights
Amazing.
when you see that sign.
Yeah. So it commands you as a driver to switch on.
Switch on your headlights.
Correct. Correct. Let's pick this one. Let's pick this one. Tando? That one?
Specificity.
Yes.
It's a command sign.
Okay.
It commands. It tells you that. It commands us that they are paid. Something like that. I can't control such a sentence.
That's how you should always start it.
It commands people that pedestrian that they should pass. They should cross the road.
Right?
Yeah.
So it commands pedestrians to what? To use that part. Only pedestrians should use that, right? It's commanding pedestrians. It didn't say everyone must use this. So it's commanding pedestrians. Nina kumele nisebenzise this part of the road. Which means anyone else kumele bazibone ukuthi bahamba phi, right? But here it's commanding pedestrians to use that part. All right. Right. This one, Chris. This one.
So that's a combination sign.
Nope.
We have.
Which categories did we combine? Because for a combination sign, we need to combine two different categories to end up. What is the category of the sign on top? Chris?
Prohibition.
No. Nope. Leo?
Yes.
Yeah. This one.
It's a control sign.
It's a control sign, right? It is a control sign. So when we take the same category, C mix, I still remains that category, right? Tata manzi, wasanganisa na manzi, abama manzi, right? Akubi juice, right? Same category.
Yeah.
It's only when you have taken different things, it become combined. So this, it's a control on the top, it's a control on the bottom. So yes, yeah. What is it controlling then?
It's controlling the vehicle that it should stop and then yield. Stop and yield. Stop and proceed straight ahead. Or if it is safe to turn
Yeah. Tando?
Yes, Mr. Dean.
Yes.
It tells the car that is approaching the sign to stop and yield for the cars that are turning left.
Yeah, Tando, we are using a framework here. And this framework, guys, try to use the framework. I know that you can put it like that with hotels. The problem with hotels, you know, it will be easier after you have learned the framework to use the tells stuff. It will be easier. For now, focus on the category. This is a control.
Okay.
What is it controlling?
It controls the flow of traffic. Oh.
How? All of these signs are controlling. Almost many of my signs are control flow of traffic. I wanna know this one specifically. Zara.
Oh, this one.
Mm.
With the combination of the two or the top one?
Lihlangene vele weyithunja.
Oh, okay. It controls the vehicle to stop and it must yield for the cars that are turning left.
Right, let me hear someone else ongabeka this thing kahle. Yes, Chris.
Mr. I think that one it controls the vehicles that they should stop if they are turning to other directions, but they should proceed to the left. They should treat that as a yield sign.
So yeah, okay, this is the most I think this would be the most suitable way of putting it. This sign, it controls vehicles that are going straight or turning left, right? So it says to the ones that are going straight, stop. If you are going straight, at this sign, stop. If you are the on the other group, which means you are the vehicles that are turning left, yield. All right, it controls those two, the cars that are turning and the cars that are going straight. Are we together?
Yes.
Cool. All right, how about this one? How about this one, Zanele? In fact, okay, yeah, but let's take this one. Zanele, ukona? Okay, Tapelo.
Yebo.
Hmm.
This one is a control sign.
Yes.
It controls or it indicates
Hmm.
that there is a one-way road to the left.
Yeah, right. So that's what it's controlling. It's controlling the vehicles. Oguchi, the ones that are turning left, that they should know that's a one-way route in that direction. You can't go to the right. You can't do right. Yeah, you can't do the opposite of this. It's one-way road. Yeah, that's amazing. Tando, this one. Tando. Guys, I'm gonna start taking people out so that I know that the people who are here ngingabizi amagama abantu abangaphazi debate. I wanna only be left with the ones abala. So okay, cool. All right, yeah, Leo, this one.
It's a control sign. It shows us that there's no entry.
Yeah, so yeah, this is a control sign. It control our route users not to enter there, right? There's no entry. Tapelo, this one.
That one, if I'm not mistaken, it's a prohibition sign.
Yes.
It prohibits. agricultural. I can't remember, but then I could say it prohibits tractors or agricultural vehicles going past that sign.
Yeah, so it prohibits or it disallows, right? So yeah, it prohibits agricultural vehicles to pass that sign. So yeah, correct. Leo, this one. Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sign then.
Um, I can't say it. It's this one. It's a limit prohibits prohibition sign. Ish.
It's a
Slow.
prohibition sign. It's a prohibition. So the
Yes.
category is prohibition. Yes.
It's a temporary height limit allowed.
It's not a temporary. How do you see? This is a permanent.
Oh, I see. I see. The height of the huh? height of the vehicle that is allowed to drive through.
Capello, can you use the framework?
Uh, this one is a prohibition sign. Yeah.
Yes, prohibition sign. Yes.
It is a height limit. It warns you or it prohibits you of the height restriction ahead. For example, if your car or your truck it exceeds that height, you shouldn't go past that sign. And usually you'll find it near bridges.
Yeah, yeah. When you are right though, but my only problem is what you are saying
Uh-huh.
two things ngesikhathi one, ne?
All right, all right.
So what are those two categories that you said ngesikhathi one? Can you mention them? Uzizwe nawe ukuthi uwashwile vele. Which one?
Hey,
Which one are
hey,
they?
hey.
Maybe I should put them here for you. Which ones were you talking about? Okay, I'm gonna put them here. They two. Do you see these signs?
Oh, okay, no, all
So
right,
the way
okay.
you took these two and then was combined. Now you're gonna separate them, right?
There.
Tell me about the one on the left.
The one on the left,
Start with the
as I
category.
said, it falls under the prohibition sign.
Yes.
It
Which is
warns you.
uh-uh.
No, it prohibits you.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Sorry,
Uh,
of going past that sign. If your vehicle, let's say, no, it just prohibits you from going past that sign, if I'm not mistaken.
if kwenzenjani, yeah. It prohibits everyone to go past that sign.
If your vehicle is, I don't know, more than the specified height.
Yes. It prohibits vehicles with a height more than 4.42 to pass that sign. That's
Uh-huh.
what we've been saying with speeds and everything, right? When we do
Yeah.
the framework, we are saying this is a prohibition sign, it prohibits this. The one on the right. Tell me about the one on the right then.
The one on the right, now, this is a warning sign now.
Okay, yes, that's correct.
I would say it warns you now
Mm-hmm.
that if your vehicle is over 4.42, you can't go past it. Or yeah.
How's that statement Australia manje sounding like a warning?
Ish.
When I say you can't do something, am I warning you?
No, you are commanding me now.
You see, so I'm prohibiting you.
All right.
Here's what's happening. When I say you can't do this, I'm prohibiting you. If I say you must do this, I am commanding you. Right?
Mhm.
And then tell me about the warning. How do I warn you?
Aish,
This is a warning sign. This is a warning sign. So let me
the
answer
one
it for
on the
you.
right.
Yeah, that's why I say you should always know the what? The category so that you can know how to interpret the sign, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
So the one on the right is a warning. The one on the left is a prohibition. Of course, on the left hand one, you got it correct eventually, right? By saying
Yeah.
this is a prohibition sign. It prohibits vehicles that have a height that's more than 4.42 to drive past this sign. That was correct.
Mhm.
The one on the right, it's a warning sign. It warns vehicles that, hey, Pella, ahead,
The-
there is a what? A height restriction of 4.42. I am warning you.
okay, okay.
So if you are driving a vehicle that's more than that, you can turn around. I'm warning you. Or you can, you see. But good ones, but I am warning. I'm not saying you can't pass this sign, but just know good.
But I'm warning you.
You will find what? So which means which sign will I see first between the two? The one on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the right. It
The one on
warns
the
you.
right, right?
Yeah,
On the road, before I get to the one on the
left.
left, I'll see the one on the right telling me, I hate it. There's that one. There's which one? There's the one on the
On the
left.
right. Oh, okay. The one on the
The one on
right.
the right is gonna say, hey, I hate. Pela, there's this one. There's this second sign which is on the left.
Oh, okay, okay.
Cool. Let's move on. Leo, this one.
Okay. Like I can't see your screen. Oh yeah. It's a warning sign.
Yes.
It's warning us that the road ahead it's there's graveyard. Is
So
it correct?
yeah, a gravel road. Not graveyards, yeah? Gravel road.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's warning us, Uguti Pela, this road ahead is gonna turn into what? A gravel road. Yeah?
Yes.
Gonna turn into a gravel road. And that sign shouldn't be confused with which one. Let me see if it's here. Okay, I don't see it yet at the moment, right? So yeah, sometimes you see here on this one, the gravel road is on the top, right? Because that's how we see these signs. We use, if this was a compass, the north direction. That's how we read a sign in the northern direction, saying, "Hey, Pella, ahead. When you are going in the northern direction, ahead you are going to meet a gravel road. So this road is gonna change into a gravel road. But if those rocks are there, there's a gravel that represent gravel is on the bottom and the tar road is on the top. It means it's telling you Guti, ahead the road is gonna turn into a tar road. Just that I didn't see the sign here. Couldn't find it. So let's continue then. Chapelo, how about this one?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. That one. It lets us know that the
Category
road
first.
ahead.
Category first is gonna make it
Okay,
easy for you to
sorry.
interpret correctly.
It's a warning sign.
Warning sign, yes.
It warns you that the road ahead or the road you're traveling on or ahead could be flooded.
It will be flooded.
Could, could.
It could be flooded.
Yeah, not will, but then could be flooded.
All right, thank you for trying, but nope. Um, Leo.
It's a warning sign.
Yes.
Uh, it warns us that there's water across
Hmm.
the or a pothole.
Or a pothole. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you for trying, guys. But yeah, nope. You know, this is a warning sign. It's not actually warning us about the water, but the thing that is carrying the water there. Okay, it's warning us about that. So we call that a lower bridge, right? You know the bridge, it'll cover like this, right? On the road, leli el allow amanzi ukuthi adlule, elenza ukuthi amanzi angatriphi, right? Do you know it, guys?
Yes.
It's Apelo. Are we together?
Yebo, yebo.
Yeah.
Ngisasekhona.
So yeah, I was asking, what do you know the bridge that I'm talking about, right?
Ah,
Hmm?
on my side, no.
Uh, how about Leo?
Yes.
You don't know the bridge that allows water to ukuthi angastaki lapho?
Hayi lapha angiyazi angazi
Okay,
nokuba.
yeah. So this warning sign is about that. It's warning you. Because on the road, I need to uyalibona ihampu linjani? Let's take a hump for example, right?
Yes.
Ihampu licumbe on the other side, angithi?
Yes.
Liba ihampu kanje. But a low water bridge lingena ngaphakathi bese liyaphuma, right?
Yeah.
Liyangenelela so bese liyaphuma because this portion is designed for water to ukuthi adlule. So yeah, this warning sign is warning you about that. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you know, guys, I just saw someone's sheriff. It's one of my students who passed. Unelena Sak. I don't know. He was paying a visit. Ah, yeah. Nano one person safuna ukuyeka lena's group, eh? All right. So let's continue. So that sign is about that bridge. Okay. So now you know it's when you can take it as a homework tomorrow. From tomorrow when you go on the road to look for that bridge. You know, when you understand, you'll never forget these things. Okay. So right. So yeah. Next, let's continue. Tapelo, this one.
Uh, isn't that I'm not sure, but then those exit signs they give you direction.
Those exit signs, they give you direction. You mean the arrows?
Yeah, or I could say the category it falls under direction signs. Uh,
Yeah. So we do have it's it's almost the same. It's a similar. It's a synonym. What you said, it's the synonym of the category. It's like saying, prohibition. This sign falls. The sign number prohibition. It falls under my disallowing signs, of which is correct,
uh,
right? But
uh,
we use another name for it. But you are correct. Leo, do you know it? Because we have 4 categories.
I think it's
Direction sign.
No, but it's in the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, guys,
I don't know it.
1 minute, guys. I'm coming. Right. All right. Right, yeah, I'm back, guys. So the category for that, for ama science or directions, we call them ama guidance, right? They are the signs that guide us on the road, right? Yeah, my guidance science. We have 4 categories. We have ama regulatory, we have ama warning, my information, nama guidance, right? Are we together?
Yes.
So under my regulatory, remember it has some subcategories: your command, your reservation, control, and everything. It falls under my regulatory science. All right. So yeah, this was a guidance sign. It guides us on the road. Okay. Yeah. Which which parts should we take if we want to go to different cities, right? To our desired cities. If we want to go to Petersburg, continue straight no anyone stuff like that, yeah, bro. So that's what it's guiding us about there. Um, so this one, Leo.
It's a guidance sign.
Yes.
It guides us that at the at guides us that at the oh far at the height we are entering at Pretoria.
Yeah.
Angazi ukuthi ngibeka kahle iyasiguide ukuthi far right siya enter we are entering at Pretoria.
Okay. Thank you for trying. Kopelo.
Yebo,
Mm.
category,
Yes.
just like what I said, guidance.
Yes.
Then this sign, I think it tells you what on the ramp, corner. Let's say, yeah, on the right hand lane. If you want to join the freeway now, you are going to take that sign. You are going to follow that sign.
Yeah. So this is a guidance sign that guides you, Uguti. If you want to go to Pretoria, right?
Also, join the
Take
freeway
yes, take this on ramp, a freeway. This is the freeway that will take you to where?
to Pretoria.
All right. So we are on ramping into a freeway that will take us. So it's guiding us on that. Where is the freeway? Ezosisa Epitori. Okay.
Mhm.
Mhm. Leo, how about I'll come back to this one. How about this one?
It's a guidance sign.
Yes.
Okay. It's it tells us that the land that is turning left left is if you want to.
Number one, Uluzi framework. The one that I've been saying, use it. Number two, uvona amafilimu.
Hayi, mna ngeke ngiqonda mangamasendakayo.
Tapero.
Yebo.
Mm-hmm.
This one it falls under the guidance signs.
Yes.
Then lena ile si classifier, you can say it's an exit direction. Iyakubonisa ukuthi if ufuna kuya ekupaleni la eRivonia Road, iyakubonisa ukuthi here's the exit.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, this is a guidance sign Lago freeway. Freeway is very important, right? Because the sign is showing cars. So yeah, it's kombisa an exit. A AI sentence, right? But what's most important about this? The exit, the sign is about an exit. Says this is the exit
Siyacela
number
ukubuza.
100, which takes us to Senten. It's exit number 100. That's the exit number. And then yeah, I need the first one being the on ramp. This is an off ramp. You either on ramp or off ramp, right? So um so yeah, in fact, let me not say off ramp, just an exit, because off ramp is sounding at okay now. Off ramp is if we get out of that, freeway, Sibiela maybe into an ordinary road. When we on ramp, we go to that freeway. It's fine. Yeah. So this one, let's just call it an exit. Okay, just exit because it is an exit. Yeah. So that was corrected. Yeah. Yeah. Here's another one. Again, I think now you get the drill, right? This is a guidance sign, but this one is guiding us about different exits which are close together, right? How does it guide us? It tells us exactly what it exit number 202 or 2 kilometers away. Exit number 198 or 6 kilometers away. What's most important about these exits? They all lead into that city then, Bloemfontein, right? They all are ziphumela eBloemfontein. Okay. All right. So those were the guidance signs Zagu Freeway. Here's a guidance sign. Yagu Ordinary Road. Okay. I want you to notice something between the two. Go Freeway asinayo exit on the right hand side. Never have it. Okay. If it's a freeway, no exit on the right. But for an ordinary road, you can have an exit on the right. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't forget it. Don't forget that. Because let's go to another category, for example. Let me ask you something about this one. Capello, you're gonna let me know, right? Gonna tell me there. Let's see. Trying to see. Where is this? Where is this? All right. Yeah. There's the sign there. Tell us about that one.
That one.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm not sure, but then I think it falls
Mm-hmm.
under the guidance signs.
Okay.
Then this one we can classify it as an what do you call an exit sequence.
No. This one was the previous one. It was an exit sequence sign. Where is that one? If it's still here. This one. About this one.
Uh-huh.
It was telling us about exit. Pela, to say something is an exit sequence, we are telling us about sequence are different to exit, right? Like this one, that one, that one. Yeah, but so there was
Yeah.
a sequence got 202, like in Pumagu 202 or in Pumagu 198 or in Pumagu 190. That's an exit sequence. That's why this sign is called that. Yeah, but this
Yeah.
one, no. This one on the right, no. Altisizu Leo. Leo, why not in?
I-guidance sign.
Yes. What does
It
it mean?
guides us that speed our our 200 meters before a high speed. I see 200 meters high
200 meters
speed.
yenze.
High sengishiningi
Yeah. 200 meters yenze.
like I understand les
All right. So yeah. So first let's correct indaba yelo one guidance, right? Sithethe na guidance in a direction, right?
Mhm.
So this is not a guidance sign. This is an information sign. Okay?
yes.
Ama information signs, they just give you information about something, but they are not commanding you, they are not guiding you, nothing. So they're just giving you information. So this is an information sign. The name of the sign is countdown sign. What does it mean count down? It count down the meters. How far are you from off ramp? Or exit.
Yes.
Remember we were talking about my exit numbers nanan right now, my off ramps nanan. So this is telling us how far you are from off ramp. Are we together?
Yeah.
So these are countdown signs. So this one will say you are 100 meters away. So since it's a countdown, you will always see which one first. You'll see this one, right? So say that you're 300 meters away, and then it says, okay, man, so 200 meters away. Then it says you are now 100 meters away to your off ramp.
Yes.
Now here's a follow-up question. The sign is flow. Ngele freeway. Where would I find it? Will it be on the left or on the right?
On the left.
Left.
On the left, right? The off ramps are on a freeway are on the
On
right.
the left.
Yeah. So always remember that. All right. Yeah. That's it, guys. That's it, right? That's it, guys. For today. So please use the second session, ne, to finish recordings, and then tomorrow we'll continue these road signs. So the second session, if we are done launch, please do markings, ne. Are we together?
Okay.
Do the recording some markings if we are done with road signs. Okay. And Mina, I will see you tomorrow, and we'll continue from there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.